Tyrant colony where every citizen bends to your will in this game. But you don't just manage the state, you also fight for it on the front lines. You are the leader of Aurora, sent into a system where the Empire has collapsed, meaning there's now a huge power vacuum for you to fight over. It is your job to travel to different planets, building grand colonies to establish your foothold in the system and unify them all under your banner. But building colonies is far from being straightforward. You'll need to expand, gather resources and recruit workers to turn the colony from a cluster of buildings into a grand settlement. You can set up production lines, assign the populace to work, and fully automate every process to your heart's content. However, the populace aren't just subservient robots automatically. You need to utilize propaganda, surveillance towers, and even public punishment in order to strike fear into your workers and keep them in line. That's not all this game offers though, as when you're not managing your empire, you're going out to fight battles on the front lines, going on campaigns to spread your empire's influence across the system, shifting the game into a really fun FPS roguelite. I'm Biff, and I find unique gaming experiences for you to check out every day, and this is Pax Autocratica, out on March 4th in Steam Early Access.
It said you had to kill people and then like string them up to make people subservient. That's a little crazy. Come on, bro.
It sounds like slavery. I saw people being whipped and then they're hanging people up for others to see. That's a little... That's what we're doing during Black History Month.
You become an Emperor Palpatine. I always wanted a simulator of that.
It hits all of my favorite games in one. It looks like a great cool little first-person shooter just to jump in so you can really feel it. Along those kind of games, imagine somebody mess your production up on one planet. Now you got to get all the way back to that planet so you can get whatever rare resources you need to get to a different planet to continue building your army.
If they mess up the production, what you do is you get that entire working crew, cover them up with a wooden, like a little metal sheet, and you and your crew dance on them until you crush them.
But what if they're running propaganda missions on your population?
I'll bribe them. Money speaks.
Money and weapons. Money and weapons.
Yo, I'm coming on strong like I'm bursting through the page. Got that comic vibe, heroes rise, I'm ready to engage. Thoughts are heavy, but my mind's a canvas painted bold with the rhythm in my soul. Watch the story unfold, fighting battles with my words like I'm spinning.
So today's comic book,
The Indie Show, all things indie podcast.